Static, wave your little hand at Whisper.
You're in trouble now, Buster! Yeah, and you're a little dog, too!
Mel, call your next witness.
Will do! Let's get right to the nitty-gritty. I call Byron Shelley!
Byron Shelley. You swear to
I swear to tell the truth, the entire truth,
and nothing but the truth.
the truth at its core, unblemished and unfettered.
So help you God.
So help me, guide me, and strengthen me. Gosh. Believe this, Schmendrick?
State your name.
Byron Shelley. Huh? Hey, Byron. Meadow. How's it going? Fine. How's the missus? She is well. It's going fine. Please, if you have something to ask me. Oh, I have something to ask you, Byron. Well, then why don't we get on with it?
That would be my suggestion.
All right, here's a question for you, Byron. You miss the clickers? Pardon me. The remote control for the TV. You miss it now that the little woman's doing all the surfing? I fail to see the pertinence of this question. Well, let me rephrase the question. Tell me, Byron, when the urge hit you to go back full-time to your wife, to regain control of the clicker, to put an end to my wife's pissing and moaning and fetching about everything from who's on Oprah to why they can't make good-tasting factory pizza. When all those urges hit you, what did you do about it? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about Amelia Meadow and what she can do to a guy's self-esteem if he doesn't put an end to her whining and crying. I'm talking about an old fart, such as yourself, getting his jollies by reaching out for the occasional pinchful of Amelia, and then realizing that one pinch is worth thousands of words, droning on and on over dinner until all you want to do is take the gravy boat and stuff it down her throat. I'm talking about having your fill of Amelia Meadow and dropping a sandbag on her from stage left fly space. That's absurd! That's preposterous! I was on stage during that number. If you had even an elementary theatrical education, you would know that Dolly sings so love dearly to my character, Horace Vandergelder. I know the show, you community theater dirigible, but I also know that you would occasionally sneak off stage during a number to sneak a butt, and I don't mean cigarette. What are you implying? I am implying that on the night of January 16th, during the rousing So Long Dearie number, you crept off stage, pinched a couple of geriatric chorus girls, crawled up into the fly space, and dropped a sandbag on Amelia to stop her whining. I do not crawl along fly spaces! In my long career in the theater, it is well known that I do not participate in stagecraft or backstage manual labor. Why, I would not even know how to find my way to the crawl space, much less crawl along it to jostle loose a sandbag. I even said to Gus on the very night in question, I said, oh Gus, it's a damn good thing they don't have a lummox like me working backstage on this complicated show. I see. And what do you see? Nothing. No further questions, Your Honor. I demand to know what he thinks he sees.
Miss Queen, your witness.
I have only one question for this clearly innocent man, Your Honor. Mr. Shelley, do you have any plans for the upcoming season?
Well, I will play Mr. Stanley, the man who came to dinner for the Rock Hollow Theatre Society in October. Then in December, I will play Mr. Kirby, and you can't take it with you, for the Arlington Theatre Society. Then in the spring, I will play Willie Loman in Death of a Salesman for the Play by Claire Theatre Group. I auditioned on Wednesday, and I am waiting to hear hear from them now.
Yeah. You didn't get it.
Well, I'm available in the spring.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Metal.
I reserve the right to recall this witness, Your Honor. I don't think he's giving us the straight. Well, I resent that. If anything, I am full of the straight.
Sit down, but don't leave the courthouse. Next witness, Metal.
Call Gus Swenson, the lovable doorman for the Mill City Players.
Gus Swenson, the lovable doorman for the Mill City Players. Raise your right hand.
You got that kind of time?
Forget it. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I have no idea.
Give it your best, honey. Have a seat.
Talk amongst yourselves.
State your